Hi YouTube, it's 3rd of July 2012, it's 7:44 PM Central Standard Time. That's for you, Lauren. That was probably a really shit American accent, and obviously the voice wasn't as deep as yours, but there you go mate, payback. I hope you're well. Hi everyone, it's Chris. Today marks the 2-month on testosterone video. In fact, it's actually 2 months and 2 days / 9 weeks on T. Today is Tuesday. I was supposed to do the video 2 days ago on Sunday, but I literally couldn't be asked. I've been feeling a bit shit recently, so I decided to put it off, but I'm doing it now. 2 months, wow, gone really quick. It's amazing. There's been so many changes, even though changes don't really start to happen as much until, you know, between 3 and 6 months. This time I've actually wrote down what I'm going to say on a post-it note, simply because when I've done it last time I've forgotten half the changes that have occurred, that have happened, so this time I've wrote it down. Right then, so the first one is sex drive. My sex drive has increased immensely. It's gone stupidly, if that's even a word. You know, I'm thinking about it every day. I'm doing stuff every day, if you know what I mean. I don't want to come across in this video as being vulgar. You know, but it's like before tea, I used to masturbate probably once a week, and that was it. You know, it wasn't that bad, but now it's every day, sometimes even twice a day, and I seem to get horny very quickly. All I'd probably need to do is see a hot girl and that's it. So yeah, that is definitely the one thing that has increased more in this last month than in the first month. But apparently that will end up settling down, which will be great. So I'll be happy when that starts to settle down. The next one is the fact that I've got more energy. On days that I can be asked, you know, can be asked to get myself to the gym, I can do 2.5 hours at the gym, between 2 and 2.5 hours. Before tea, I only used to do probably an hour and a half, and I would be knackered. But nowadays I can do between 2 and 2.5 hours, and then do, excuse me, more stuff later on, whether it's working, whether it's, you know, well, I'm doing weight training at home. Yeah, I can do a lot more than what I used to be able to do, and last a lot longer, which is fantastic. Muscle mass, I definitely feel a lot stronger. I feel as if I can lift heavier things. I just want to show you my muscles. So it's like there, you can see the definition. By the way, that's a bruise. I'm not mucky, I've just had a shower. Show you my left arm. That's not as defined, simply because I always use my right arm for stuff more. Oh, by the way, there's my new tattoo. I don't know if people have seen it. People on Facebook will have seen it. But that's my new tattoo. So yeah, muscle mass. The back to my legs, pure muscle. I haven't been on a bike ride in a while, simply because I prefer to get to the gym and grow on the treadmill and cross trainer and do some of the bikes there, go on the bikes there. But yeah, definitely muscle mass has increased. I've had comments from my colleagues at work saying that my shoulders have broadened. You probably can't see it because this t-shirt is black and I'm also not standing up, but my shoulders have broadened, my back is getting harder, so it's not as flabby, if you want to put it that way, as what it used to be. I am becoming more defined, if you want to put it that way. I'm finding it tough to lose weight at the moment, whether that's because the fat is turning into muscle I don't know, but I'm finding it tough to lose weight. I'm a lot more hungrier. No, that's not even a word. I'm a lot more hungry than what I used to be. So in that case, I am finding it tough to lose weight. But at the moment, I'm not concentrating on losing weight. I'm concentrating on building muscle. And as people know, muscle weighs more than fat. One of the major changes is definitely my voice. As you can probably tell in this video, if you look back to my previous videos, maybe the first day on testosterone video, you can definitely tell my voice has deepened. It seems to go lower the quieter I speak, and that the louder that I go, it does go higher. I've noticed that when I'm pissing about, as I normally do, if I try and scream, for example, I actually can't scream because my voice won't go up there anymore. I've had comments at work saying, God, your voice has definitely deepened. I mean, like I said, I know the changes don't really start showing properly until 3 to 6 months on T, 3 months onwards, shall I say, rather. But my voice is definitely getting lower. I'm passing a lot more at work as male, and it's like customers are calling me, pal, mate, man, stuff like that really, and I'm passing a lot more at work. By the way, if you don't know, I work in a supermarket. I work on the checkouts, so I'm dealing with customers every time I work, every shift that I work. This has affected me quite badly, this next point. My mood swings, and I've put /shorter fuse. I can identify my mood swings, which is great because before I couldn't. Oh, by the way, I've got to add something else. Just give me 2 seconds because I've got to add something else. If I don't add this, I will forget. Yeah, my mood swings, I can notice when I'm becoming moody, which is great because then I can control it. But I can be really, really happy 1 minute and sad the next. Saying that, mentioning sadness, I can't, this is a weird thing that I'm going to say, but I actually have only cried once in 2 months. I don't really get upset that much, but I find it hard currently to get upset. And I've found that emotion wise, there isn't that much emotion there. If someone's upset, obviously I ask why, but then if someone else is just being pathetic, I just think, for fuck's sake, grow up. So I get straight to the point. I've got a few spots. It's nowhere near as bad as what I thought it would actually get, but I have got a few spots. Especially, you won't be able to see on camera, but I think you can see a few on my forehead and on my chin. I knew that was going to happen, and I think it will get worse in the next coming months. I'm just running through these because some of these are only minor changes. For example, the acne is only minor. My periods have actually stopped. I was due on in the middle of June. I still haven't started, which must mean that they have stopped. That is obviously fantastic to know that I don't have them anymore. I've only had one since I started testosterone, which is fantastic. I'm certainly not missing them. They were a load of shit to start with anyway. Very uncomfortable, unnatural, not normal. So I am very, very pleased that they have stopped. So yeah, and it doesn't really, I don't really think about it anymore. I just carry on not knowing, I don't want to know about them. Yeah, I don't really want to know about the periods anymore, and it's not there. the last main one is definitely hair growth. On my moustache area there, I'm getting darker hairs. I'm going to go up to the camera. I don't think you can see them, but I'm getting darker hairs around my moustache area. I have found very few hairs on here. I think I've only got a couple. Again, it's great though, the fact that hairs are starting to show. I mean, whether it's just me and, you know, I'm just thinking about it in my mind, I don't know. But yeah, I am getting hair growth, especially on my legs as well. My legs are, I'm definitely growing a bit more hair on them, which is great. And my armpits as well. So yeah, I'm pleased that I wrote them down this time. I certainly didn't want to forget because I wanted to mention everything. So yeah, there we go. That's what's happening at the moment. I have my next shot a week today. Before my next shot though, I have to have a blood test to so that they can tell what my lowest point is before my next shot, so they know if I have got too much testosterone in me or too little. In that case, if I've got too little, they can bump it up a little. If I've got too much, which I hope I haven't, they would take some out, which to be honest I wouldn't be very happy about that. So I have a blood test next Tuesday, then after that I have my 4th testosterone shot. I've got an appointment on the 24th of July, 24th of this month, at Leeds Gender Identity Clinic, where I will see Dr. Ayres, and she will obviously look at my blood tests, and you know, she should continue prescribing me the hormones. I should also see my care coordinator, Caroline, and I think we're going to start talking about chest surgery in this appointment, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm hoping that chest surgery will be next spring. So yeah, between February, I think it's February, yeah, February, March, April, May, February and May 2013. It's like what I've said to my colleagues at work, you know, my dream, it sounds sad, but my dream is to be able to go on holiday, go topless, just with a pair of shorts on. You know, I understand that there's going to be scars and they will fade in time, but just to be able to go in the sea and to be able to be me, to be able to be what I should have been years and years ago, and the body that I should have had years and years ago. And I'm not talking about an athletic body, I'm talking about the fact of having no breasts, you know, having a flat chest. I very much look forward to that. So yeah, it is a busy month this month. I think I'm going to find this next week hard, simply because last month, the week before I got my T-shot, I was very stressed. I found it difficult because the T levels obviously in my body were low. But I'm just going to try and keep my head up high. I need to get myself back to the gym. Saying that, I did go to a cardio class earlier today, but I need to get myself back to the gym because I've been feeling a bit sluggish. By the way, I hope everybody is well. All my T-boys, I hope you are well, and I hope you're all coping. Any comments, always welcome. Nasty comments are, but lovely comments are. And I will update everybody soon. See you later, take care everyone, bye bye.